ladies. How are you? Good morning. I'm
Hi,
coming to you from Canada. We love you guys. What can I tell you? I'm obsessed. I've already watched all the episodes they gave me, and what a juicy season. Ruth, I got to start with you because I just don't know how Lady Violet keeps it together with all of these children. My goodness, how many weddings she's going to have to put together. Does she do it?
Right.
How does she do it? Clearly, patience. Yeah, with a lot of patience, and she clearly, she's obviously sort of thinking of her future and getting them out of the house. No, she, yeah, my kids, desperately, she wants them to marry for love, definitely.
Yes.
Certainly with the women, I think she sees that as a way, if they are loved and if they love, then it's a way for those women to have freedom in that society. I think it's all she had ever known with Edmund, so it's what she wants for her children, so that they have the same kind of fulfillment in their lives. But they are very unruly and quite tricky to navigate. And I've already kind of stepped back from Eloise, and I'm finding Francesca also quite tricky because she's not playing the game I want her to play. So which is why I always lean very heavily on Lady Danbury because I need the advice and the help.
But it's your fault. You created the monsters.
I know. You came to me for advice. I don't know why
that's very true. I did, didn't I?
On the children.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But Lady Danbury, Adjoa, I mean, she is okay. She keeps her composure most of the time, but she's a little rattled because her brother comes to town.
She's so rattled.
What is that like for you to be able to, gotta keep her guard up? It's a little different this season for her.
Well, I love who Lady Danbury is. I love her understanding of the world she's in and the necessary actions that must be taken to sustain the life she has, to sustain the lives of the people she loves. And she's built that from a very rocky start, as we saw in the origin story. She's come from a marriage of marital rape, domestic abuse, lack of security as a woman. Will her children, inherit titles, all of that stuff. And she's constructed this cast iron, confident, solid, safe life for herself. And then in comes her past and just kind of throws her under the bus a bit. And not only does it rattle her, but she's really fearful of his influence on her friend, who is just tentatively, as Ruth says, kind of going, oh, is there life out there for me post-kids? And
exactly.
And Lady Danbury's like, there isn't life in that direction. Don't go there. I know that direction. That direction caused me a world of pain. Don't go there. So
exactly. It's interesting how it evolves.
Right.
Yeah, I love watching it. And by the way, nobody wears a hat like you, my dear. Those velvet hats. Oh, God.
I have to tell you, I found some photos. I was looking at some photos the other day of my English grandmother, my Ghanaian grandmother, and my mother, all in hats that are like, wow. And I'm like, oh, okay, that'll be that then.
You pull it off. Okay, Golda, I'm not forgetting about you because I love
I'm having a lovely time.
She's amazing. But I gotta tell you, my dear, those wigs this season, they just top it. How do you not get distracted by these wigs? I mean, they're just fantastic.
They are fantastic. And what I love about them is they connect to the story as well.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They are part of who she is, and they're part of the scenery that she has around her. And I think the collaboration between hair and makeup and costume is phenomenal. And because it all links together really beautifully. One of the wigs that I really am proud of this season is the one with the swans.
Yep.
And it took 2 years to make.
Wow.
Erika had that idea right at the beginning of season 2, and it took that long to kind of implement because obviously it takes certain departments to kind of sign off on that stuff, and the powers that be to kind of sign off on that. So I was really, really thrilled that we could get that done, for Erika, because she had some amazing I was going to say experiences in her mind, and they were experiences in her mind. She's that kind of creator and artist that she lives. These things live, and in her brain, she's phenomenal in that way.
Well, you three are phenomenal this season, as you are from day one. I just adore the three of you so much. Fans are just going to love this season. I can't wait for the last 2 episodes, but thank you so much for your time today,
Thank
ladies,
you.
and have a great weekend. Thank you.
You too.